A proven fact, most college students go through a stage of stress, how to deal with schoolwork and how to adjust it to the rest of their lives. As a student, we infer that college life is similar to high school, but is way different. For the first week, we realize, oh, it's easy, this and that, but then after you go into more in depth, the first 3, 4, 5 weeks of school, there's so much homework. You have like 3 to 5 assignments each day to do, and you get overly stressed. And then you got a test coming up, you get really stressed. So therefore, I will give you tips and guidelines how to be a successful student. First tip is to should always communicate with your teachers and peers. So let's start with the teachers. They usually give out email address and phone numbers so you can communicate with them. Take advantage of that. Call them. Say, hey, I don't understand the assignment. They usually respond within the next hours or so, and they give you tips. If you have any questions, meet them at the class. Tell them, hey, I don't understand this assignment. Tell them, can I help you out? They usually can have a meeting after and tell you and explain it by detail. Next, you should always have good communication with your peers. Peers will always help you out. I mean, everybody wants to be successful in class, so why not? So everybody wants to help each other to pass the test. So a good thing will be doing study sessions. With the study sessions, you can do your homework, study for tests, talk about other classes, and then that releases stress because you're communicating with somebody. I guess you get overly stressed by doing anything by yourself, and you don't have anybody to talk to. You get overly stressed, more stressed than releasing it with talking to somebody. And then students might understand more to talk more than you and explain it to you. So it's always good to know somebody and to talk to them. And then, second of all, this is another main topic, is to always be responsible with your work. I think this is the most crucial, to be a successful student. For me to be turning on your work and doing your assignment, I think is the most important thing. You have a greater possibility of passing all your classes. I mean, if you don't do your work, you're not passing your classes. Why are you going to spend so much thousands of dollars in school and not pass a class? That makes no sense at all. So get in there. When the teacher tells you, do the assignment, just do it. No question, no nothing. Just do it. And then study. Make sure you study enough for the test. I mean, get a week before the test, get in there, study. Just get the books. I mean, that's what you give books, study on. All the information is going to be there. Just roll through the pages, take notes, and get in there and just study as hard as you can. Hopefully you pass the test. Study around like 2 hours a day probably, or each material. I tell you, you're going to pass your test. And then, third of all, you should organize your schoolwork. What I did, I bought a planner, and I got the syllabus, and I wrote down the days of stuff I do, and it keeps me track. Like what I do too is organize how many hours I'm gonna study each course. So I dedicate around like 2 hours of history, 2 hours of speech, and 2 hours of accounting. That's the class I'm taking. And I schedule them. You say, okay, like on Monday I schedule 2 hours, on Tuesday I schedule, like for Monday I schedule like for speech. I'm going to dedicate 2 hours studying. You should always just dedicate time to study. And write down when your classes will be due, when your assignments will be due and tests will be due. And it keeps you organized. And then at the same time, you should work around your schedule, like on a work schedule, and then anything you gotta do, just keep yourself organized. Hopefully, these tips and guidelines will help you to be a successful student.